speaking of.
Oh, no.
No! A wild baked Alaska appears. Now remember, guys.
We are really just, it's a loser fest today. We are covering the losers.
And this is the new, hey guys, normal guy baked Alaska here. I talk at a lower tone now because I'm just a YouTuber. Watch. 8chan is harboring a terroristic network.
Hey guys, Baked Alaska here, coming at you with another video.
See what I mean? I told you. I wasn't kidding. I wasn't joking.
This is the fucking fakest thing. This guy is talking in the same tone that, like, an addiction specialist does at an intervention. Hey, man, this is all about you and your feelings.
No one's attacking you.
Everyone's attacking me because...
No one's attacking you, bud.
No, see, because I get drunk and literally attack people.
Hey, Baked Alaska here. I'm here to help you with your addiction problem.
What do you got for us, Baked? You getting woke?
Today I wanted to talk about something recently in the news. There was just a synagogue shooting in San Diego, which is incredibly horrible. I wanted to talk about this because it has a lot to do with my story and the last video that I made that apparently really pissed off the alt-right. The alt-right is out here.
Hey, it didn't piss off the alt-right.
Hey, Baked. I can say with 100% certainty that I have never been, nor will I ever be, a member of the alt-right. Everyone shit on that stupid video of yours.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with being the alt-right.
And it has nothing to do with you condemning the alt-right, and it has everything to do with you lying and not meaning anything you're saying. It has everything to do with you. What he's doing right now is he's faking an exit strategy. He's trying to, and very poorly, doing the Christian Piccolini thing, which is like, nah, man, there's life after all this, dude. You know what I mean? And like, yo, we got to get away from that, man. The only difference is that Piccolini means what he says, and he is like into that shit now. You don't mean it. That's it. Everybody that was shitting on you, Baked, it wasn't alt-right people. It was everybody that saw through your facade.
And again, why does he do his show from an extended stay suites?
You're acting like my ex.
Yeah, he's definitely got an efficiency.
That's what it looks like.
No, that's what he has. He has an efficiency. Just like what I remember when I had in Miami.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Girlfriend saying things like, you didn't leave us, we left you. Okay, guys, keep telling yourself that. That is
good comeback.
funny.
That's good improv. That's good improv. He is so good. By the way, Baked, this is a pre-recorded video, right? So if I did those, because I don't do pre-recorded videos, neither does Royce, because we're not a couple bitches. We actually go live. We flub. We fuck
of course.
up. We plow through it. We do what we got to do. It's called having balls. If I were doing a pre-recorded video and I go, yeah, we left you, bud. Yeah, bro. That's real nice there, bud. I'd go, yeah, no, let's let me write something. I got to have a comeback for that. I can't just leave that in. He's like, you are the one who is a jerk. Nailed him.
But anyways, if you guys didn't know, there was a right-wing guy who
Who's your
was
girlfriend?
also
Where's your girlfriend, Baked?
I don't know, taking prenatals.
obsessed with memes, who was inspired by the New Zealand shooter and posted his manifesto on 8chan, shot up a synagogue which left one woman dead and some children injured. I think there was like 3 or 4 injured, and it's absolutely terrible. And a lot of people are wondering,
also,
why...
listen to his... Like, he can't even pretend to have empathy for the people.
I was going to say the same thing.
He just plows through it, and then there was like, synagogue shooting. It was terrible.
3 or 4, like you would think by the time you make the video, like again, this is pre-recorded, you would have all the information. If you're putting a pre-recorded, like this difference when Mike and I are live, for example, we don't have info. We're like, I heard it's this much, that much. But like you had time to edit this, and if you want people to buy this act, Bake, because this is an act. I mean, we all know this is an act, right? No one's taking this seriously. If you want people to buy this act, you actually have to pretend like you care about the loss of life, not sit there because he's just. Have you ever talked to somebody and you could tell they're just waiting for you to stop talking so they could talk? Like
it's acting. Like
exactly
the way they do in acting.
My turn.
Not my line, not my line.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Right down this way.
He's just waiting. He's just waiting to get back to talking about himself.
Yeah, no, that's all this is.
Why is this going on?
And Baked, if you want to really get an idea of what it's like to cover something like this, and knowing that people maybe in and around your own community may have fostered the sort of things that lead to this kind of thing, watch when the Christchurch thing unfolded live, and I was doing the Nightwave thing. Like I spoke from the heart. I talked about how it was a barbaric act. I talked about how, watching as this dude shot kids, went back, reloaded, came back, and shot dead kids again and shit. Watch what it's like when somebody talks about these things and you can see him getting upset. You just plowed, and then there were some synagogue shootings, and, that's a bummer. So we're trying to stop more bummers from happening. This guy's so tone deaf.
And again, worse than him is Ashton Birdie, who puts his cock in her mouth on purpose. Like, she does this on purpose, willingly, which to me just blows my mind.
Why do we see this rise of right-wing guys going and getting radicalized online and turning this into awful violence in the streets? And lately,
why are you doing this like you're some kind of youth pastor who's trying to seem hip with the kids?
Yep.
You are doing this thing like you're a white substitute teacher in an inner city, and for some reason you can't help yourself but think you got to do this to talk to black people. Like, that's what he's doing. It's so fucking uncomfortable. You are so awkward. He's like Ricky Bobby. I don't know what to do with my hands. I hate this man more than I hate Jovi.
Places of worship. So I just wanted to break this down. As you guys know, I used to be part of the alt-right. I used to be part of these meme cultures. And I've decided to use my platform to
What platform? Baked. You know who you sound like right now? Remember Baghdad Bob? Remember the...
Yeah.
He was Saddam Hussein's, the Ba'ath Party spokesperson. And there's a very infamous clip of tanks rolling into Baghdad behind him as he's announcing that the American occupation's been beaten back. You are like this guy. You're like Saddam Hussein when they found him in that little rat fuck hole in the ground. And when they pulled him out of the hole, he said, "I am the president of Iraq. I do not accept your authority." That's you. You don't have a platform anymore. You think you're president of Iraq. You're getting hung. Like, this is not a thing where you're like, I wish to speak to my ambassador. Like, there is no, you are a sovereign citizen in a car surrounded by the police and going, nope, I don't recognize my platform. You don't have anything left. You are Julian Assange getting dragged out into a van.
Kids know that this is not okay. You don't want to be part of this culture. Like, I joined it.
The kids look up to Baked Alaska.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Thinking, oh, these are funny, edgy jokes. This is super hilarious. There's lots of trolling, and I still love the memes. I love trolling, but this sort of trolling goes too far. This is extremism. And I'd also like to point out, I am against extremism of all kinds, whether it's on the right or the left. The recent terrorist attacks in Sri Lanka are the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. This attack against
No, Ashton without makeup is probably the most disgusting thing you've ever seen.
Christians in their place of worship on Easter is absolutely abhorrent. And
Abhorrent.
I hate this guy.
He's not even,
he can't
talking
speak.
properly.
He's not good.
You're a fucking joke, Baked.
Nobody believes you. I don't believe you. I'm a real skeptic. I don't believe this Baked Alaska guy. And what about the thermite?
it saddens my soul. I am so sad about this. And my prayers and my heart goes out to all the families who lost loved ones in the Sri Lanka attacks. And I don't want this stuff to keep happening.
Shut up. By the way, he is completely playing out of an old playbook. This is an old playbook. The difference is that the other people that have played out of this playbook before, generally speaking, have used it as a roadmap to genuinely get away from extremist movements. He's stealing their talking points so he can sound this way, so he can reinvent himself as an e-celeb. That's all he's doing. And it's not going to work, Baked. Nobody likes you. everyone sees through you.
Well, Mike, all right, enough of
Those
these.
two fucking retards deserve each other.
You want to have some fun because people lately have been liking our music segments a lot.
Oh, and by the way, Baked, if you think that your chick, Ashton Birdie, would not take Paul Joseph Watson, if he even farted in her general direction, you would be an afterthought. You would be abandoned, just like everyone else has abandoned you, Baked. You better hope. The only reason you're dating Ashton Birdie is because Paul Joseph Watson's long done with her. But if he just even looked in her direction, she would ditch you in a heartbeat, sir. You got nothing. You don't even have a girl.